Hello Nani ho, how are you all? यो पालिको तिमीहरुको एक्जाम्स एचएस को एक्जाम को न्यूजहरु सुन्दै होला हैन ज्यादा अब्जेक्टिभ क्वेशन आउने वाला छ। आज म तिमीहरुलाई 2017 को पार्ट बी को अब्जेक्टिभ क्वेशन गराउन गइरहेको छु र मल्टिपल चोइसमा जुन करेक्ट छ त्यो मात्र म रिड आउट गर्छु र यो एकदमै इम्पोर्टेन्ट छ 2021 को निम्ति। ओके, so number 1 question, select the correct answer. All questions are compulsory. 21 into 1 21 यानी कि 21 मार्क्स को तिमीहरुले अब्जेक्टिभ गर्यो भने 21 मा 21 नै पाउँछौ। So number 1 I'll read out. A coal producing center of Chhattisgarh is Korba. Answer. Number 2, Varanasi town on the basis of its function is a religious town. The first phase of demographic transition model referred to pre-industrial revolution period. And number 4, gold color workers are engaged in consultancy. Tourism is an economic activity under tertiary sector. The theory of industrial location was first propounded by Alfred Weber. An important industry of Malaysia is rubber industry. The name of the person who first propounded the concept of crop combination is Weber. Dry farming is practiced in the area where the maximum amount of annual rainfall is 50 centimeters. One landslide prone state of India is Himachal Pradesh. The landforms produced by the process of degradation is residual hills. One of the major sources of methane gas in India is tea garden. The Amazon River basin of South America belongs to the climatic region of the equatorial region. Okay. The next, jet stream is found in upper troposphere. The process of transportation of soil particles from A horizon to B horizon of soil profile is known as elevation. An example of the sport zone is port zone. Okay. The Satluj River is an example of antecedent river. One topographic feature which is not produced as a result of rejuvenation of a river is monadnock. If one side of a bar produced by marine deposits is projected towards the sea and the other side is connected to the land, it is known as spit. The baritic layer lying beneath the groundwater, where groundwater is available throughout the year, is known as permanent saturated layer. Then the last one is the book which published the number of plants and animals which are to be conserved is known as Red Data book. Okay. Then comes the next number 2 question. Answer the following question. Alternative are to be noted. So 14 into 1 into 14 यानी कि 14 marks को हुन्छ। यो चाहिँ 1 sentence अथवा 1 word 2 sentence मा आन्सर दिनुपर्छ। ओके, यसमा पनि तिमीहरुले सबै करेक्ट गर्यो भने 14/14 पाउँछौ। Define man-land ratio. The answer is man-land ratio is a ratio between the number of man or population and the carrying capacity of the land, internal and external. Or define conurbation. Conurbations is a term used by Sir Patrick Goats to mean an extensive urban area resulting from the expansion of the several cities or the towns so that they clauses but usually retain their separate identity. Okay. कन्भर्सेसन भनेको चाहिँ अर्बनाइजेसनको पनि कम्प्याक्ट हुँदै गएको तीनटा ठुलो ठुलो सहरहरू मिलेर बनिन्छ तर आफ्नो आफ्नो आइडेन्टिटी चाहिँ रहन्छ Define ancillary industry. Ancillary industry is a small scale industries that manufacture parts and components for large industries. त्यो जानिनौ भने or which city is known as Manchester of South India? Coimbatore is known as the Manchester of South India. What is meant by flash flood? Flash flood is the sudden submergence of land by huge sheets of water due to heavy rain in the mountainous region associated with the cumulus clouds, thunderstorms or the tropical cyclone. Mention two evidence of the climatic changes. One evidence of climatic changes is a rise in the temperature all over the world. The second evidence is melting of glaciers at high altitude. Okay. Then the last, what is humification? Humification is the process of humus formation by the decomposition of organic matter or classify soil on the basis of climatic recreations of soil. On the basis of chemical reactions, soil can be classified into acidic with pH below 7, neutral with pH 7 and alkaline with pH above 7. Define peneplain. Peneplain is more or less a flat level plain formed at the end of the normal cycle of erosion on which remnants of the hard rocks called monadnock stands as small mounds. Or how is Piedmont formed? Piedmont is formed in the final stage of the arid cycle of erosion by the erosive action of wind. What is tor? Tor is a product of weathering by the action of rain when rain enters the cracks in rocks and decomposes the rocks, resulting in its breaking down due to chemical reaction. Okay. Write the name of the famous waterfalls in the course of Indravati river in Chhattisgarh. The famous waterfalls in the course of river Indravati is Chitrakoot. Or define development. Development is the term used to denote an all-round fact lift of an area including social advancement, economic progress and cultural growth. Name the activities under culinary sector. The activities includes in the culinary sectors are decision making, consultancy, policy framing and managing projects in scientific research field. Define wet farming. Wet farming is humid farming is the method of growing thirsty crop fully with the help of rainwater without any irrigation. Or which state of India is the leading producer of coffee? Karnataka is the leading producer of coffee in India. Mention two causes of loss of biodiversity. The causes of the loss of biodiversity are shrinkage of habitat and uncontrolled poaching. What is meant by La Nina? La Nina is the sister of El Nino. It is the counterpart of El Nino and occurs in an area of cooler average ocean water along the coast of Peru and Ecuador. Defined oscillated front. Oscillated front is a feature related to the mid-latitude cyclone in which the cold front overtakes warm front and the warm front is completely lifted from the surface. What is meant by annual drainage pattern? Annual drainage pattern is a pattern in which stream flows in a rink-like manner, drilling in the layer of rocks. What is meant by flood coast? Flood coast is a coast formed by सबमर्ज्ड ग्लेसियर ओके त यहाँसम्म भयो तिमीहरूको 2017 को पार्ट बी को अब्जेक्टिभ क्वेसन यानी कि कति मार्क्स को भयो जम्मा 35 मार्क्स को 21 + 14 मार्क्स को यो एकदमै याद गर्छौ किनभने यो तिमीहरूको निम्ति 2001 को निम्ति एकदमै इम्पोर्टेन्ट छ र म लङ क्वेसन पनि तिमीहरूलाई दुधुवरा गरेर फेरि अरु भिडियोमा पठाइदिने छु र तिमीहरूले यो अब्जेक्टिभ क्वेसन राम्ररी पढ्छौ यस वर्ष तिमीहरूलाई अब्जेक्टिभ क्वेसन धेरै आउने सम्भावना